for skill number 2, supporting details. In this video, I'll discuss supporting details. It's our official skill number 2. If you recall before skill number 1, when I introduced the entire course, I talked about the difference between general and specific. And we created the general-specific continuum. So we are now dealing with the specific side of the continuum. Specifics are details. Details are specific. And the idea about these kinds of details that we're dealing with, they support insofar as what they are supporting would be the main idea, which would be the general point. So these details have a purpose, and that is that they provide the support. They are often examples. They can be explanations. They can be facts or opinions, or both. Sometimes they're called reasons, and so forth. There are many different types of supporting details, and you can have any combination of supporting details in any given passage. Remember that a passage must have details. You don't necessarily have to have, oops, I am accidentally zooming in while I'm writing. Sorry about that. Hopefully that's better. So you must have supporting details to have a passage, but you don't necessarily have a main idea, which isn't a problem because as long as you have the details, you can figure out what the main idea is. So details are important. They're important not just to know what the passage is about in more specific terms, but it's also important to know what the passage is about in general terms by looking at the details and asking what they all have in common. So they can be used to identify a non-stated main idea. So, details are important for several reasons. Now the way that we will be dealing with details is just simply identify them. It's actually a simple skill in that wherever there is a detail, you will be able to find it. It will be in the passage. So they are stated. All you're doing is you're finding whatever detail the question is asking for in the passage. So more than anything, finding details requires patience. Finding details requires kind of a real close examination, sentence by sentence, word by word, what's in the passage, and you really have to eliminate what's not in the passage. All right, so let's get started. The next video will be from the course pack.